take on beautiful fantasy from pink.
Yes.
The pink color story was beautiful. You paired it beautifully with different colors. Could you take us through what the collection was about?
Sure. So basically, I was really inspired by this one quote that says, "Pink is the navy blue of India," and that made complete sense to me. And so I've always dabbled with the color pink ever since I've sort of started. So this was my perfect opportunity to like do everything pink as much as I could use. And I've used a lot of, I've done floral thread work this time. We've used motifs as opposed to a print. And it's quite, it's been a very intricate process to do that. And we've used different tones of the shade. We've started with literally nude pink going into hot pink. So yeah, I personally really enjoyed myself.
And you have an ethereal beauty in the form
Yes.
of Sania, who played showstopper over you. So Sania, how was it walking the ramp for Anushri?
It's a lot easier to play tennis, I have to say, because it comes more naturally to me. But I enjoy doing this stuff, and finally, that's the first thing me and Anushri said. We've been trying. I've been trying to walk for her for I don't know how many times, and she's every time I'm not there. So finally, it worked out, and us obviously, being from Hyderabad, it was a perfect match, and yeah, I feel really pretty in pink.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Media, over to you. Do you have any questions for our beautiful designers?
Well, I think that some nerves were there, which is good because those are happy nerves, I guess. And yeah, I just didn't want to trip on my face really, because that's not something that I would like to do. But it was, to be honest, I have a lot of fun doing this kind of stuff as well, even though it doesn't come so naturally to me. But when you feel that pretty, thanks to her outfit, I think it makes things a lot easier. No, nothing. She didn't tell me anything. I kept asking her if I'm looking okay. She's one of the more relaxed designers that I've worked with. that I've worked with. My fashion statement, I would love comfort. I mean, comfort is something that is very important to me when it comes to fashion.
Thank you so much for that.
ऑनेस्टली यार मुझे ना फैशन की इतनी समझ नहीं है मेरी टीम बहुत अच्छी है आई हैव अ रियली गुड टीम अराउंड मी आई हैव वेरी गुड स्टाइलिस्ट एंड वेरी गुड डिज़ाइनर फ्रेंड्स and so for me fashion is about of course looking good but it's also about being comfortable so that's really there's not really a single person but obviously in India I think that if you talk about fashion the first name that comes in your mind is Sonam Kapoor so that's something that is I think unanimous.
Yes. So what Sania is wearing is basically a very soft vintage pink, and we've used a lot of katdana on it. So it's basically embellished with almost thousands and thousands of katdana, which is something new that I've introduced this season. It's a departure from Zardozi.
Thank you so much.